Throw ride. Oh, we got the slide. We got the slide. The slide is gonna go right here. I feel like this park is just a massively elevated, dinky park. That's all it is. You know, this was looking a whole lot better in my head. Now it's like, I may have screwed that up. That's okay. Maybe we can buff it out. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we can't. Although I am curious. Could I put this right here? Oh my god. Corey, you're freaking insane. There's no freaking way. You're gonna put the slide right there? What the hell are you doing? As much as I would have wanted it up right there, it'll be fine right here. Well, this means the bathroom's gonna have to get moved. Damn. That's alright, we can put the bathroom right here. We just gotta turn it. Oh, I can't put that right there? Bullshit. No. Aw, dude. Could I put it behind it? I could. And then it's like, now what? The slide's not that popular, but it freaking does look cool sitting right there. Like, having that right there, that looks pretty freaking gnarly, brother. Swinging ship. We'll work on the slide. I wanted to put it right there in the middle of the frickin' thing. Because I think it would look cool right there. I wonder if the swinging ship could be put right there instead. Maybe. I don't know. We will put the slide probably right here. Hey, this is kind of a nice spot for it. I wish that wasn't like that. Yikes. Actually, no. This is good because we could just do this. Like, what am I even like freaking out about? Like, boom, 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 down. Like, what the hell is I thinking? This is like a slightly elevated version of Dinky Park. I think I already said that, but I wasn't sure. I actually don't remember. I've been thinking too much about how to do the slide. So, can the swinging ship be suckered right over here? Let's see. I don't think it can. Can it? No? Let's see. No, it can't. That would have been kind of cool though if it could. I don't know where this is actually going to go. Do I dare put a ride down here? You know, this would fit. Maybe this could be the only attraction down here. You know what? I'm down to have an attraction down here. Why not, like, have this go... Okay. I'm like, what do you mean, Chief? Let's get that out of there. Wow, this is gonna have to get moved, I guess. I'm having to move all my freaking bathrooms because I wasn't, like, thinking about what the hell they're gonna look like. Maybe we just leave that one there, I don't know. I wish I could put stuff in the dirt. I'd like to put it right here. Oh wait, chairlift in a way? No, I want to put it under the ground. Like, is there a way that I could do this right here? Actually, no, I could just throw it right there. What the hell am I doing? I'm like, damn, I wish I could do this somehow. I could. Or just have it be at the, by the freaking shit. Alright, we have one ride down here. You know, I forget, I do have quite a bit of space down here. If I really want to, I could put stuff down here. But this is where the main attraction and everything's gonna be. Like, I could honestly put, like, maybe the Gravitron down here or something, I don't know. Making a lot of freaking money, that's for damn sure. I'm gonna save up my money now. Just because. Guys, dude, like, what the hell? That guy's gonna stay down there. We'll hire another handyman, he can be over there. We'll get some mechanics in here. And let's hire a fourth security guard. This is going pretty well. Like I said, just kind of waiting around to get the Manic Miner up here. I guess if I want to, I could do something with this. I don't think this is going to change anything, but I don't know. It would look kind of cool up here. I don't know. There you go. I don't think it changes anything with the Manic Miner, to be honest. I think it's still going to slot right here, regardless. Yeah, it's going to slot right here, regardless, no matter what I did with it. Actually, it looks to maybe slot better now that I've moved it. That's interesting. Ten, 1, 1, 3. Alright. Suspended roller coaster. What you mean? What do I mean, suspended roller coaster? What? Well, what? What's gonna go in the middle? Who knows? these people are in the park for like less than 10 minutes, and they're just like, all right, I'm done, I'm out, and I'm just like, why? Like, hello? You know, I probably could have put the slide down there, but the slide's doing alright up there. Not hurting anybody. So, what happened here? Oh, maybe I did that when I did this? Oh, Jesus. That was odd. Wait, why did it place down there if it placed up here at the same time? That's a little odd. Park in the country, how freaking yeah, brother. How many countries are there, by the way? Like, if all my parks are in the same country, who gets the tidiest park award? Because all my parks are pretty spiff and span. Manic Miner is coming soon. Manic Miner is coming soon. I've built several variations on RCT2 of it. And the best variation of it so far is, I believe, the wooden roller coaster kind. I'm just kind of idling right now because, yeah, I can't really do much. I want to get the Manic Miner. That is like my goal right now, is to get the Manic Miner. I could probably put the Caterpillar right here, but I'm not gonna. I don't even think it fit, to be honest. Let's see. No, it wouldn't. It's off by 1. But it says it could still be put right here, so... Why did I look at this? No, I need to focus on the smaller stuff. The Manic Miner, I built the Caterpillar way too... In all of the parks I've played during this walkthrough, or this playthrough, I've put the Caterpillar in like 85% of my parks. So, like 85% of them have the Caterpillar. The only one, ironically enough, the only one that probably doesn't have it, that maybe should have it, is Evergreen Gardens. And that's because my dumbass thought it'd be a good idea to put in the Raging Rocket, which has given me a number of issues ever since Bumbly Beach. We all know how that went. I'm just kind of biding my time right now, you know? I'm not doing anything. Vertical coaster? Really? Come on, mate. Like, why? We're not doing too shabby. You guys can watch my finances for a second while I use the restroom. I mean, all I'm doing is sitting here waiting, so it doesn't really matter. Did we just hit a quarter? Because I think that was the money when we left just a little bit ago. Yeah, just a little while ago we hit a quarter. New ride-in attraction, the vertical roller coaster, a coaster that I never use and probably will not use right now. I got nothing against the vertical coaster, I just don't, you know, more of a traditional kind of person, not really so much for the fancy stuff. Like the fanciest coaster that I may try to build would be the, maybe the, not the inverted, but the, oh, actually I could build the inverted. No, what's the one with the, what's the, do I even have it? I'm thinking of a coaster that is kind of fancy. I don't have it. Oh, god damn it. I don't remember which one it is. It's the stand-up. There it is. The stand-up coaster. That's probably the fanciest one I'll probably make or, like, try to do, custom build or whatever. It was at the top of my head. I was just like, god dang, there is a style of coaster I actually do play with. Maybe not hard in the paint, but I do mess with it. And it was that one. Alright, Manic Miner is coming soon. You know, this is a 570 and a 650 for excitement and intensity. I built this coaster out of, which one was it? Was it the Hyper Twister? It might have been. I built this coaster out of the Hyper Twister and RCT2, and its rating was a 3, a 2, and a 1. So I'm just like, how do you go from a 5, a 6, and a 4 to a 3, a 2, and a 1? I don't understand that. But you know, that's stuff I like to do. I like to mimic build other rides out of different things just to see if there's any difference. The best one I built out of the Manic Miner was the Hyper Coaster, and that one gave me an 8, a 9, and a 5. And that thing hauled ass too. You know, depending on the style of coaster, depending on how is, you know, there's actual like physics to how fast it'll move. Like the Hyper Coaster moves faster than the Hyper Twister. I think the Hyper Coaster is, I think the average is like 3 to 4 miles per hour faster than the Hyper Twister, depending on what its drops are. The Giga Coaster hauls ass, I know that much. And I really thought we were going to hit that pretty soon, and we're not, so I'm just like, you know what, maybe I don't work on that right now. We're getting a shop installed. At least we're not getting any sectionless stuff at the moment. Because that would just be a shame. I'm going to get greedy. I'm going to build an attraction over here, and I'm going to start making stuff going this way, and that's soon it's going to be, I'm all the way over here, and I'm just like, shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. That's totally my fault. What are you doing, Corey? What the hell? What are you doing? What are you running? What are you running? Yeah, this park, it may be the last park in the game, but this park for sure, a definite knockout. I think, I'm not going to say Mothball Mountain was the toughest park for me, because I didn't have the best time with that park, but at the same time, I also spent 3 to 4 months game time screwing around with one of the coasters when I wasn't really growing the park, and that was my own fault. So, which park? This park's not difficult at all. This park is like, it's pretty easy so far. Like, we're already 150 people away, and we have 3 more years of this to go, so. The only problem with this park is going to be I'm going to run into a point where I'm going to be out of room and I'm going to be slightly bored. Which, that happened on Dinky Park. That happened on the pier, because there wasn't much I could do. You're only working with limited space. The pier one caught me off guard, and I thought that one was going to give me issues, and it actually wasn't too bad. I'm trying to think, though, what park has given me the most trouble. Like, was there one where I barely made it, and, like, it maybe looked like for a while I wasn't gonna, or was there a park that I was just having difficult times with? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like all the parks I did were pretty tolerable and pretty good. I liked doing Ivory Towers. Ivory Towers was a lot of fun. I liked doing Mel's World. I liked Evergreen Gardens has been a pain in the ass, and I still got to work on it, but it's been an okay park. Leafy Lake was alright. Dynamite Dunes was fun. I like working on Dynamite Dunes. Pacific Pyramids was fun, and it was interesting. $15 a pop spaces that you could buy. You could technically buy 10 spaces for $150, which I thought was kind of crazy. Gosh, I don't know. Was there one that gave me an issue? You know what? Rainbow Valley was tricky. But that one was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. With no landscaping and no... That should have been the last part. They should have put Rainbow Valley and swapped it with this. If I had to do a park like Rainbow Valley last, I definitely for sure was going to run into some trouble. But I didn't. I'm going to wait till I have at least 11 grand, just so then I can build the Manic Miner. What are we getting, by the way? What's been the biggest complaint so far? Let's see. It looks like people with the park map. Yeah, there's really nothing else going on. Yeah, so going back to what I was saying, well, actually, not anymore, lol.